I got the cash in the bag, stadium packed. Born a rock star in this life, gonna live it up on the attack. Baby, I'm bad, I just wanna get caught up in this life. I'm crazy, I'm mad, doing no cap. Only God wants, so you better go live it up. Cash in the bag, stadium packed. Baby, I'm bad, baby, I'm bad.
What's up, guys? How's it going? Welcome. Thank you so much for joining. Hey, Mama Diane, welcome to the stream. Thank you very much. Welcome, both of you. Thank you for being here. Hey, we're just about to fire up some Metalstorm. Gravy, what's going on? Gravy, my guy. Welcome, welcome. Hey, guys. How is everybody doing today? So far, it's turning out to be a good day. It's going to keep being a good day. I hope you all are having a good day. Let me know how you guys are doing. Sorry, got to get a hit of the good stuff real quick. Got to get a hit of the good old Neil Med. Oh yeah. All right, guys. We are playing Metalstorm. It is Thrustmaster Thursday. Welcome to Thrustmaster Thursday. That is where we get to use this beautiful thing right down here on the bottom right of my screen over this way. This is a wonderful T-Flight HOTUS 1 Thrustmaster flight stick that we got whenever my hand got hurt so we could play some games that are more right-hand dominant. I do have some throttle control over here, but it's not very much engagement, so we can handle this pretty well. Hell Chamber, I'm doing good, just on my Power World like always. There you go, grinding. There you go. Doing great. Gravy is doing great. I'm still parked on the beach. Heck yeah, bro, Chacho. Heck yeah. Mama Diane, I hope you are having a great afternoon. Thank you so much for joining us. And all right, guys, we're going to go ahead and look and see what challenges we got real quick before we get into anything else. We're going to see and make sure that we don't got any specific challenges we need to do with the particular bird. Mama Diane is doing good. Good deal. Good deal. I like to hear people having good days. I like to hear people having good days. I try to say that if it's another day above ground, it's a good day, but I know not every day feels like the greatest. So whenever it's a good one, I'll take that. I'll take that as a W, or IRLW. Let's see what we got here, guys. All right, so we are looking at some pretty awesome rewards here. First of all, this is Metalstorm. For anybody new to it, it is a mobile and PC game for dogfighting with jets, planes, whatever your preferred term is. They have a flight pass, which is wonderful. It is a very tight-knit community in this game, a very loyal, tight-knit community, and when you're playing first for your first like 6 months, 12 months or whatever, it's like it seems almost boring at times when you're like level 1 and you're playing against like level 1 birds. But if you level up, especially if you grab the flight pass and you really like get a bird to 20, you get some sort of plane up to 20, which we have yet to authentically do, but we do have one bird at 20. Anyway, not cheating. The developer of the game actually found us live streaming and was like, what's your favorite? Is it the A4 Skyhawk? And I'm like, yeah, it's the A4 Skyhawk. That's one my dad worked on whenever he was in the Marines. Boom! Level 20. The developer just like, here, I'll gift you a level 20 plane. But I can tell you for sure, guys, this game is worth checking out, and we're going to do that right now. So, missions. 2 matches of air superiority. Shoot down 15 aircrafts in team deathmatch. 1 match in a party. We need the fish bed for at least 700 more points. So let's go ahead and grab the fish bed and get to playing. That's what we're going to do. Let's go over here. Make sure that we are grabbing the fish bed. We love the Phantom so far. Honestly, I really want to level that one up a lot. But for now, we're going to hop into that MiG-21 fish bed and get some challenges done. So I have had 6 surgeries total in the last 4 years. 5 of them being up in this area right here, the nasal vault, the sinuses, you know, the turbinates, nasal swell body, all that stuff. I used to be an MMA fighter. Just briefly, I did my debut fight, and I actually, you know, afterwards I had a surgery for a broken, busted up nose, which actually came from before the fight. And then also I ended up crushing or injuring to the discs in my lower cervical spine. So, a lot of surgeries in 4 years, and a lot of those have left me very sniffy because I have horrible chronic, you know, nasal symptoms. So yes, we very much love our NeilMed after 5 somewhat failed, you know, surgeries on my nose and stuff inside my head. We're very, very happy to have some NeilMed. It's my secret stuff. Keeps me going. All right, guys, here we go. I like the fish bed. I like the MiG-21 fish bed. I'm not gonna lie. I'm a fan of it. So make sure we're all good to go here. Yep. Very agile. Plenty of short-range rockets. All right, we got one. Oh, he's hurt, but he's not dead. I can't get my hotkeys. NeilMed is the brand. It is the brand of stuff that you can get for sinus issues and whatnot at the good old Walgreens or whatever pharmacy you prefer. Very popular brand. They got a lot of saline solution, like nasal cleansing squirt bottles and all sorts of jazz. Okay. We don't want to be out here, guys. This is bad. This is bad territory for us. So we got to get back around to here. Keep ourselves covered a little bit right here. Oh, we fired those preemptively and it didn't work. I was trying to make it hard for them to target me with their guns, with their cannons. But so far, we're moving around all right. But yeah, NeilMed is, so for any of you guys who don't know any nasal stuff, do not buy any spray unless it says preservative and medication free. Excuse me. Oh, goodness gracious. Ignatius. Because some of the stuff they put in there, like preservatives and diazo whatever, I don't know what it is, or something like that. That stuff can be really bad, guys. That stuff can be really, really bad. It can actually cause chronic issues. So just get the, just so you know, in case you ever have a sinus infection or something like that, just get the salt and water. Just get the non-medicated preservative-free bottles. Thank you very much, Mama Diane. This is, I was flying through that like it was going to give me more missiles. That's health. It's not missiles. I have one more set of flares, I think. And then we're cooked. We're doing fine behind us. I think we'll be all right. I think we'll be okay-ish. All right, guys, let's see here. So I will be on later tonight. It may or may not be a flight stick game like Metalstorm or Microsoft Flight Simulator, which is also a fun game. It's very challenging if you put it with no assistance on. Flying is evidently very challenging. So there's that. Let's see here. I gotta do something real quick. Boom. All right. There we go. What are we? What are we? We are 1-1. We're doing awful. A lot of these are probably bots at this level. So 2-1. We'll take that. A 2.0. Guys, that's a whole 2.0 right there. Mom said you need to play the hunting game so she can root for the wife. So that is awesome. My wife is awesome. I loved it. We love to give each other a hard time. And so she, sometimes she'll get me because she'll be so witty and so cunning about it that it'll catch me off guard because, and I mean this with all the love in the world, she is that very book smart lady who doesn't really get humor. She is that type of person. She's told me that from the day I've met her, and it's very true. I could do something I think is a very obvious joke, right? And she will think that I'm being dead serious. That's why if she goes to a comedy show or watches like stand-up, she actually gets upset thinking people are being mean and not really getting that it's a joke. And that's just kind of how she's wired. So being married to me, that's gotten adjusted a little bit because I'm a little ornery sometimes. And so we've gone from making jokes completely obvious with my wife to becoming more and more dry. Oh, yeah, I know that's a joke. Only a joke. I know it's in my hand when I go to the bathroom, Jake. Only joke oh, my gosh. It's in my, oh, my goodness. I thought you were saying, dude, that was only a joke. I'm like, I got it. I know. Took me a second there, Chamber. That's a good one. But, yeah, so now now she's getting very used to, like, everything I do being a joke or me joking about everything too much. So now I'm having to do the opposite. What's up, Ivan? Welcome back. Welcome back to the stream. Good to see you, bro, Chacho. But yeah, now that she gets my humor, now I'm gradually becoming more and more dry with my humor because, I don't know, I guess I'm too ornery and it's become kind of a game at this point. But, is what it is. There we go. How is Ivan doing today? Welcome back, Rochacho. Welcome back. Welcome to Thrustmaster Thursday. Today we're only going to have one scheduled stream, which is this one, because my wife has an award that she's getting later today, guys. I'm getting a little bit of like droppage in frame rates, and we just upgraded the RAM in our computer, so I don't really know what to think of that. The only thing I can think of is it's got to be our connection, maybe somehow. We still have one rocket and 3 flares, but I'm going to make my way safely up yonder if I can. Thank you very much. Yep, she is a teacher. And so she got an award for basically being like an awesome teacher. It's pretty much what it is. It's something star. You know, she's a star for it. So I'm very proud of her. And guys, she officially this week has been recommended for her master's degree, which means she's getting her master's. And as well, not only that, but she has also finished the last of her homework for her master's program. So she's done putting all that work in. She has achieved what she set out to achieve, which is awesome. She's a very book smart lady, and she's getting her master's. She won't be able to walk because they scheduled it on a day that she has to work. W wife, yep, absolutely. Thank you very much, Gravy. Yeah, it is awesome. It is super awesome. She deserves it. She deserves the world. She's been taking care of me with my health, like some health issues that I'm having. I'm not dying or nothing, but she has been just the most supportive person with my spinal condition and the operation and whatnot. And also, guys, we're officially scheduled with the revision specialist. We're officially on their calendar. Whoop, whoop. They're going to help us determine why the surgery didn't work. And I am super stoked about that. Oh, yeah. We just got an A6 with nothing but our guns. Probably a bot, but we'll take it. We don't like A6s. Yep, thank you very much, Mama Diane. I am super happy about it. It still could take a year or two to fix my spine, but, you know, that's all right. We at least have some sort of idea. For 3 years, it was nothing but, everything looks fine. I don't know what the problem is. You know, then they looked at the MRI and they're like, yeah, wow, there's something wrong there. So at least we know there is a problem and we know kind of what to do about it. Speaking of which, I got to start doing a better job of keeping the ice in shorter increments, because if I keep ice in it for like an hour at a time, that can do some tissue damage. I don't usually do that, but I'll forget that I'm wearing ice. I'll forget and then just wear it. I've even forgotten and had my ice pack on and fell asleep. So gonna have to get a little bit more on top of that. All right, let's see here, guys. We got some quests. We got a quest to claim. We don't have the flight pass yet, but we're just going to keep leveling and get the flight pass. And if we get it completed, then I'll just grab it before it ends. We got 14 days until the flight pass is up. I hate the 22 fitter. I'm not saying it's bad. I don't do good with it. So we may do everything else but that and then re-roll that one. Not gonna lie. Oh, I forgot to say it. There we go. Good luck. Let's go. So for any of you guys who are new to the channel or don't play flight games like I haven't done until the last month or so, the flight stick is actually harder to play with than a keyboard. A little bit harder maneuverability than just pressing buttons on a keyboard, I guess. So that on top of us being new, we are not the sweatiest pilot, but we're gonna get there. That drop in frame rate is crazy though. That's a real big drop that I'm getting right there, and I don't get it. I do not get it. The graphics on this game are not out of control. We've upgraded the RAM on our computer. And by the way, the same problems we were having before the RAM upgrade are still persisting now, which sounds bad, but at least that means that, you know, we got plenty of space on our RAM. We got 24 gigabytes now instead of a whopping 16, which was probably needed. Wouldn't you say, Gravy? I think we talked about that too. It's like I think 16 isn't a whole lot. See that drop in frame rate though, guys? Oh my gosh. That drop was crazy. That's a huge drop in frame rate. We might have to go over here and check something out over here on graphics, and I hate to do that. Automatically adjust graphics quality settings for performance. Okay, yeah, we're where we need to be. Huh? Who knows? We'll make it work. Obviously, we're playing a bot team, I'm pretty sure. So, let's hurry up and get some kills. All right, let's go. I love the slower flares. If you were using 90%, you needed to upgrade. Yeah, exactly. Yep. Yeah, we would peak at like 80 something and sometimes like right about 90. Yep, stability issues. Yep. So I'm glad we made the upgrade. We're gonna figure it out bit by bit. We got a great GPU and CPU. I forget what the name of the CPU is, but we got a great GPU and CPU. We got a little bit more headroom on our RAM, so super happy with it so far. All right, guys, let's switch up birds. That's good. That's good. All right. We got 10 gold. Let's go. Got some gold out of it. All right. Got some of that. Tiny crate. We'll take that. What are you guys thinking? Should we go into a level 20 match and try out the good old A4 Skyhawk? We might give that a couple tries and then switch over to the Phantom after. I love that Phantom. That Phantom is a good heavy fighter. All right, here we go. Level 20 rounds coming up. Oh, yeah. All right. We're going to be doing that a lot today, guys. Oh, man. Hey, welcome. Anybody joining now? We're having some fun on some Metalstorm for Thrustmaster Thursdays. So, welcome to the stream. Hope you enjoy it. All right, level 20 it is, ladies and gents. Level 20. Probably going to be a little sweatier. We'll see if we can survive it. Lock resisted. All right, we're good. There's an A6 behind us, and I don't know what those are above us, but we could be in a sticky spot here. Oh, God. Zoom out on the mini-map a little bit. Get a bigger picture. The only thing I don't like about the Skyhawk is having a whopping 2 short-range seekers. Because that, I just don't feel like 2 is very much to do anything with. You're always going to need ammo like that, but that's all right. All right, let's go. Let's get it. 2-0, right? That's 2, yep. Or is that 1-0? That's 1. Where are these suckers? I don't really want to get all the way up in here in their business. I'd like to have some sort of cover, but I don't really see any of them. So hard to use rolling to adjust my camera while using the hat switch to also adjust my camera, because it's a big adjustment for me. Here we go. Let's go. Oh, come on now. Oh, yeah. The cannons on this gun are amazing. See if we can help out with this A6. Looks like we're not going to need to, but we'll take these guys out. Oh, yeah. Actually, we are going to help out with that. There we go. A6 down. Let's go. Let's go. See if we can't refill on some rockets and missiles. Okay, we got a, what is that, an M2000? Is that what it said? What does the M2000 do, guys? What's that thing good at? Hopefully nothing. But not likely nothing. Okay, yep, M2000 is definitely gonna die. MiG-19. All right, we got that taken care of. Come on now, A6. All right, yep. Oh, yeah. Not too shabby so far. Not too shabby so far. There's that stupid A6 is going to try and take us out. Let's go! Okay, okay, nope, launch failed. Whatever, guys, we won. We'll take it. We'll take it. All right, let's jump on into the next. Hey, we got it. I think that was, it felt pretty easy, so I can't say that was, it definitely wasn't a team. Gosh dang it. It's good practice, though. It's good practice. Mostly bots at the moment. The Phantom, good. We got some parts for the Phantom. All right, guys, we're jumping into the next. Priority target, guys. This is a fun one. So you race to the little circle in the air that you have to fly through to become basically it. And then you try to stay alive while you get points for staying alive. Pretty good addition to the game. I'm excited about it. Interceptor. All right, it should be dragging us into a game any second here. There we go. This game, like I said, guys, is a great mobile option. If you ever feel like you need a somewhat more serious or fun game to play on mobile, my friend in real life who introduced me to this game only plays it on mobile. And he uses one of these right here, of course, to put his phone in there and make it more doable. Got the pro buttons on the back of it and everything. But thumbs on glass works pretty good. Freya, who's actually, I think, the first person on here who rated us, and then Mock did. There's some streamers who also stream this game. I know at least Freya does thumbs on glass, and she can kick my butt at this game. So it's good whichever way you want to play it. pretty big chance. Got to go do something with your channel points. Yo, you got to do something with your channel points. Make it funny sounds. I'm working on it. I don't know how. I've been going absolutely nuts with my to-do list of all this stuff. I'm so new to it all. But yeah, I actually wrote that down. I just got to find out. I got to get tech literate enough to freaking find out how to do that. But it's on the to-do list. I might need your help with it. Who knows? I'm new to it. We got a PC just for streaming, which was awesome. I could teach you how to do it. I've learned. Okay, heck yeah, dude. Heck yeah, I'd appreciate that a lot. I would appreciate that an absolute ton. Because I am pretty darn new to all this and just bought a computer for the stream when we hit affiliate. So I would be super, super happy to get some pointers. Okay, yeah, he's going to continue to chase us. Hopefully we can make it hard for him to tell where we're going to go, but I don't really know if that's helping me much. There's A6 back behind us. That's not good. It's not super preferable. Too early, way too early on those, but it worked. Ah, God, I tried to get him off me with the flares. Whew, guys, we're scraping by. We're scraping by. I would go get some ammo, but really the objective is to keep the priority target alive, so we're going to focus on that. There we go. We are definitely needing ammo, though. That is for sure. Gosh dang it. F-22 Raptor. All right. We're going to have to step it up, guys. We're going to have to step it up big time. I couldn't tell if he was in front of or behind. I'm using my special ability. God dang it. I didn't want to waste a missile on it because I knew he was toast. Hey, Freya! Oh, yeah, we got some shout-outs going. Never mind, never mind. I read that too quickly. God dang, the drop in frame rate is worse than ever. Look at that. That's insane. Holy cow, that's a huge drop in frame rates. God dang. Come on. If I keep them distracted, they might just let the priority target slip by, but we're not even doing a good job of that, honestly. Let's grab some health and see if we can't follow this A6. Okay. Oh yeah, he did the work for us. He hit the wall. Okay. Let's grab some of this first. I think they're gonna grab it. Okay, we might just be able to nab that real quick. Nope, that's all right though. Let's follow our boy in case he dies. All right, that works. That works. Not the most points we've ever gotten in a game, but hey, it's a dub. We'll take it. God dang. There we go. And on to the next. We ain't doing too bad. All right, what else we got here? Earn 60. Oh, we got a lot of playing to do, guys. We got a lot of playing to do. So we got to get 60 more control medals. 75 double kills. That's going to be a lot. 20 gunslingers. 50 revenge. We like revenge. We like revenge. I'd like to think that I'm not so petty. But I think revenge on a video game isn't really all that bad. It's very satisfying to me, actually. So I guess we are that petty. I guess we are that petty. I don't know. I always go for revenge in a video game. Oh my gosh. IRL, let bygones be bygones. In a video game, oh man, it's personal. It is so personal. Six long-range radar missiles. God dang, 12 kilometers, 120 damage at level 1. That's insane. 6,120. Oh my gosh, kilometers an hour. 6,000 kilometers an hour? Oh, yes, it is. Yep, it is so is. And I don't know why. I don't know why. Like, I can let something go somewhat, you know, decently, I guess, you know. I guess in real life, you know, I might be steaming about an inside, but I don't try to go get revenge in real life or anything, really. Because I don't think you should. But on a video game, God, it really gets under my skin, I'll tell you. In a funny way. Most of the time, I guess. That mecha rage, that, you know, mecha neck raging emo is definitely in the channel for a reason, guys. As you all already know. Oh, come on. Oh, Oklahoma, where the wind comes swooping through the plains. Oh, we got it. We got it. We're live. Now, if we could just get our guys to, okay, there we go. There we go. Yep, get them off of us. Thank you. Thank you very much. See me play COD, LOL, I rage like no tomorrow. Absolutely, dude. COD is, COD will make me have to go have a talk with my doctor about my blood pressure. That's COD. It is. We got no more rockets or missiles. Let's see if we can get the cannons to do something for us. All right, they did. They sure did. Cannons did just fine. And now we're going to refill on some ammunition. Hopefully it gets there. It might not. Ooh, way too late. Oh, we got him. Okay, never mind. Never mind. We did all right. Gun's cooled. Let's go. Let's see if we can get a little bit more health and ammo and get back into it. That should have been... I swear if I wait later than that, they don't work. And if I shoot them that early, they don't work. They just don't work. Especially against other either hackers or people who ride the whole map just getting kills of vehicles. Oh yeah. Yep. I loved what Call of Duty was it where they had bigger maps like that? Do they still have those, for crying out loud? I have not actually played a big map mode since I think it was what, Modern Warfare 2? Something like that. We got eyes on the target. Let's go! Take these guys on head first while we're trying to stay alive. Oh, yep. We got it. Let's go. Let's go. Priority target acquired. Target secured. Let's go. It's mostly campers and vehicle users. So I am a hard scoping sniper, have been since day one, 2009. My first, 2008 maybe, actually, 2008 I think. My first ever COD experience on an Xbox 360. I just fell in love with hard scope sniping and did it for 17 years. And I'm probably not going to change, but I also do run and gun. I do a lot of running and gunning as well. So if they do have a big map, I would very much love to tear that up with a sniper if I could. So am I. I don't stay in the corner of a building, but I don't stay in the corner of a building just sitting there. For me, it depends. Depends. If you're talking big map and I'm like, I can see the whole map from one vantage point, I will absolutely sit there and snipe. I'm not going to lie. I absolutely will. We can run Verdansk together, one of these. That'd be fun. I have not played a sniper yet. I have yet to use a sniper. I just downloaded Black Ops 7 a few weeks ago. I was not going to play it ever because of how bad it seemed to be, according to everything online. But then Battlefield did what they did. So I was like, okay, I miss zombies. So boom. Here we are, back on Call of Duty. Not at this moment, obviously, but. Oh, I'm talking to people just sit in a corner waiting for people. Oh, yeah, real corner campers. Not even using snipers. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Corner camping is different than just camping. I don't know. Well, it depends on who you're talking to. But, you know, and don't get me wrong. If I'm losing bad enough, I'm not above it. Hey, I'm an unk. I'm getting slow enough, I guess. I don't know. I'd like to say not having fiber internet is making it a little disadvantageous whenever we don't even have proper cable internet to play, for crying out loud. I definitely feel the difference. But, you know, I'm also not the fastest person probably in the world, you know, for sure. If you saw my Battlefield KD and you were like a Battle Royale player for Battlefield, you'd be like, oh my gosh, you suck. But you compare that to other medics who actually do like the medic job, and it's a totally different story. I got so good at rezzing for some reason on Battlefield, but I pretty much had to do that with what I had to work with. Oh, we missed the health too. I'm a movement player in a YY so I'm fast and run again until the final circle. Oh yeah, dude, if we're playing a sweaty game of Battle Royale, you better believe my butt is camping on that final circle. Oh my goodness, speaking of which, dude, if you ever get into RedSec, I think I said this last time too, but if you ever get into RedSec, whoo, man, I'm looking for a good RedSec duo partner. I have some people that I play with once in a while, but not super consistently. Let me live. God dang, we got a priority kill out of it though. I want to get back into RedSec, but I'm trash at it. Me too, bro, Chacho. Absolutely in that same boat. without a doubt. I'm really good at running medic on conquests. I can run medic for the sweatiest of sweats on conquests. I can't outshoot everybody, but I can run medic pretty darn good. Red sec though, I can still res good on red sec, obviously, because it's still the defibs and whatnot. But boy howdy, trying to be sweaty at that is more than just defibs, that's for sure. Come on now. We're missing them. Oh. Okay, come on now. I'm trying to get the priority target, but it's not looking like that's going to be an option. So instead, we're just going to have to swing back around and get the target from the... Oh my gosh! From right there, which we're not going to get. So... All right. Ooh, let's get this guy too. Okay, yep. We're going to get chased big time. At least we'll keep him off the priority target. God, we were right there. We were right by it. Oh, so close. Kind of just running around getting kills at the moment, which I shouldn't be doing, but it's all right though. We're keeping them busy. We're keeping them somewhat busy. Yeah, this is definitely got to get tightened. This is super sensitive. I have to take this right here though off of the bracket it's on, screwed to it, just to change the sensitivity on it though, so it's something I'm procrastinating on. But hey, oh god, that wasn't a dub. I thought we won for a second. Wasn't paying attention to the score at all. Hey Thiago, what's going on, bro? Chacho, how are you today? See what else we got here. God dang. That's a good bit of stuff. Daredevil turning, heck yeah. Collect that for sure. And, choose rewards for one. Guys, I need your help here. Which of these ones do we need rewards for unlocking? Did you find something interesting in Call of the Wild yesterday? Yeah, I got my first diamond crocodile right at the end of the second stream. Like, literally my last kill. Literally or figuratively, right? I'm just kidding. But it was literally my last kill, I think. Second to last, maybe. And it was a diamond croc. So, yeah, it was good. It was good. We got the weekly challenge done, couple dailies. We helped the wife try to get her challenges done. I think she got one. I don't remember, but I think she got one of them done. But hey, you guys tell me, anybody here who has the expertise to tell me which of these ones should I use these 4 whole whoppers for? Because it's asking. I don't really know any of these. So, I'm going to give it just another second just in case anybody else has any sort of experience with it. But I have not seen these for... I'm going to lean towards this one. Yeah, I'm leaning towards that one just to see it. I definitely see quite a few missiles on it, so it might be my style. Definitely looks fast. Okay. We'll see how that goes. There we go. We get the. This is my new favorite, possibly. This heavy fighter, the F4 Phantom. Oh my gosh, it is so fun. All right, guys, going into another one. Good old TDM. Oh, no, it's not. No, it's not. That's still priority target. What am I? I'm staring right at it. I don't know why I thought that was TDM. I think we're going to get that target back just fine. Yeah. I think we're going to get it back just fine. All right, let's go. Let's go. This is probably really dumb, but we're going to go right over here and see if we can draw their attention to me. And maybe that'll help us get the target. No, we should have just grabbed the target. Should have just grabbed it. All right, let's go. Let's go. And priority target has disappeared. All right. God dang it, we were so close. Got to get off, but I'll see you tomorrow. All right, Bro Chacho, thank you so much for hopping in to say hi. Get some rest, man. We will catch you on tomorrow's streams. By the way, guys, we officially have our Discord. Thiago, if you're still there, we officially have our Discord made and working. Super stoked about it. I should have just stopped to get stuff, but I didn't. I have nothing to save myself with right here. We're going to sit here as long as possible. All right, we got it. Easy peasy. So I'm actually right now, I'm going to go ahead and just let this plane take over itself. I tell you what, guys, I'm actually going to get that code right now. I got the invite code. So I'm going to get that code copied and pasted into the channel as we speak. Guys, I'm super happy about this Discord. It's the second Discord I've ever made, but here is the invite code. I'm going to pin it to the top of the chat. Right. Yep. Chambers got me already. Let me go over here where I can actually copy and paste it. Here we go, guys. Ready? Boom. And boom. That is the Discord. And feel free to join it. It'll automatically give you member status. And if you are a homie and you are looking to moderate or something like that, we have all the channels and their permissions already set up and ready to go. The only other things we have to do is kind of fine tune the channel. But we are also new at Discord. So, you know, there's that. Okay, how many times do I have to click? I have to click, okay, there we go. Till I manually undo it. Thank you very much. Crazy. All right, here we go. How's the not crashing? So far, we haven't actually crashed. So super happy about that today. We've been killed for sure, obviously, but we have not actually crashed. Freya, how are you doing today? Okay. Let's get this guy. We're definitely going to get him. We're definitely going to get him. Okay, well, okay, what? Yeah, we got it. We got it. We got it after all. Let's see if we can psych him out here. Usual tired, but not bad. Mom life, right? Is it the kiddos? Is it streaming? It's probably everything, isn't it? That's how it works. It's everything. What am I even asking for? I'm doing good. I had a doctor's appointment today. Just a, you know, regular checking up on things with my pain doctor. So that was nice. It was a nice visit. And yeah, I got my revision surgeon who specializes in fixing the surgery that I had when it goes wrong. We got him on the schedule for May, like the end of May. So that's really good news. Ooh. Let's go. Let's get this target. Let's go. That's all right. That worked out. That worked out. Oh, well, no, not surgery per se. We meet with the surgeon for the first time, but it's not necessarily going to be surgery. We're going to find out. We're going to find out. So if we do have surgery, hopefully it'll be this summer. That way there's not some sort of hassle with who's taking care of the kids and all that stuff, because my wife will just be off of work for the whole summer. So yeah, if they put the wrong disc size in, if there's like scar tissue covering the nerves from the amount of time that the nerves were kind of crushed, or whatever it is, all that jazz, we're gonna find that out. And I'm super excited to just be taking another step forward to hopefully getting it figured out and fixed. Life, yep. Life does seem to get exhausting. Oh, yeah, we're hitting the good stuff big time today, guys. I'm going to show it to the screen every time I do in case some new person jumps in and thinks I'm spicing things up in the stream a little too much to get an edge in Metalstorm, you know? We're not doing that. It's my secret stuff, but it's just saline water. Droogs! Oh man, it feels like, I'm not gonna lie guys, this is gonna sound so bad. I have definitely found different preferences in the flavors of this thing. I mean, you know, you got certain people who prefer like regular full flavor smokes versus like a menthol. I'm very much that guy with my freaking nose spray, all right? Xylitol is like a antibacterial kind of almost sugar type substance, I think. It's able to kill bacteria, and it's a natural substance. And that to me is like, it's like sniffing a menthol. It's just so good. Oh my gosh. And then I get this hypertonic stuff, and it's just pure salt. It is, oh God, it makes me feel, maybe that's a way that people should quit smoking cigarettes. Just go start snorting flavors of saline mist, you know? Dropping frame rate so bad. There we go. Yeah, I think we're having network stability issues. I think that's pretty much what we've boiled it down to at this point. We're not having any crashes. We're not having any major issues other than just getting all... Okay. We don't even need... All right, double kill, let's go. We're gonna stop by down here and get some more ammunition while we're here. Uh-oh, what's uh-oh? Did I make too many smoking jokes about snorting saline? All right, taken care of. Somebody's behind us. Whoa, 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 whoa. No, no, we're trying not to crash today. I'm trying to get used to lightly flipping the hat switch with my thumb while jerking the whole stick. Oh, God. We crashed. The first crash of the day. It's so hard to get used to because the hat switch is just a 4-directional. It's not a regular joystick. It's just a 4-directional clicky stick. Right? Clicky stick, whatever that means. And when you're gripping it and shooting with your index finger, and then you're, using the index finger at the top for the flares and your thumb for that stuff, and then you gotta gently press this while gripping with your whole hand. I gotta stop doing that stuff with my hand. But that is that's a challenge sometimes. That was a really bad shot. Let's see if we can redeem that shot. Yeah, we redeemed it. Absolutely redeemed. All right, we're gonna get this guy as well because he's chasing our boy down, and we don't like that. Get out of here. Get out of here. Nope, you're not getting away with it. You're not getting away with it. There we go. Definitely need some more ammo, so we're gonna have to leave the target for a minute. This isn't even... Guys, I am catching on so slowly here. None of those are gonna reach him. Too late. We're too late. All right, let's see here. Add. Gotcha. See you tomorrow, Thiago. Just so you know, I joined on 2 accounts. Hey, thank you very much, Thiago. Appreciate it, man. Welcome to Discord, guys. We have our Discord up and running. Super happy about that. For no ads, please subscribe. That's what I did for no ads. Yep, that's the benefit of it. That's why that's why they're there, I guess. I don't know. I guess they're just incentive, aren't they? I'm kidding. Let's see here, guys. Do we want to switch anything up? Do we have anything else to grab? Nope. What else? Okay, so the Mirage M3, God, I don't like it. The Tiger, so we got to use the Tiger a little bit, and the Mirage F1, we could absolutely get down on that, and the F4 Phantom. All right, so, oh, we got 2 of them. 2 of them. We got the Delta Dart, but we got 2 of them for the Mirage F1. 5,500 points there for 500 credits, and then 2 matches while using it. So we're going to switch over to the F1, which is a very nice bird. I'm not going to lie, I think I fell in love with the Phantom pretty hard, though. I'm probably going to be a Phantom person, but we'll see what happens. I'll play your hype man for the day. Thank you, Chamber. Thank you so much. Chamber, Freya, Chamber. Both of you are very awesome people. Chamber, by the way, Mock Dog, Freya. I know there's more that I'm missing. Pigmay, right? Something like that. These are all streamers from the Metalstorm community. Guys, feel free to check out Hell Chamber's Discord. Hell Chamber has got a really awesome Discord group for streamers going on, and I've loved it so far. So definitely worth checking out if you guys get the time. And Chamber, if you want to throw that code up in the chat, that's perfectly fine by me if anybody wants to join that Discord as well. Not saying you have to or nothing, obviously. But it's a good group of streamers helping each other grow. So, well, I follow whoever wants support. There you go. We're not gonna worry about that. Okay, yep, that'll work. My gosh, that had to have been okay. What was that? An F-14 Tomcat? Hype! Whatever, whatever. I want the F4 gone. I want the F4 out of here. Ah, we couldn't quite get it. We couldn't quite get it. I don't know why I felt so locked onto that F4. It's like, that's my favorite, so I got to kill it. All right, we dead twice already? Oh my God. Well, we lost that target for sure. Where are they at? I'm about to say, that should have been a good flare. Are you serious? Are you serious? Are you serious? I can't seem to do it with this. I'm still so used to light fighters. So not used to light fighters. I don't know why. We're 0-3, guys, in a game of team deathmatch. God dang, we can't even get to them before they're killed. And once we get out there, we just die. Okay, let's see if we can get another one going. All right, let's go. I don't think that should have been an assist, but we'll see. We went negative, but the team won, so we're gonna take credit for that, guys. We were the meat shield. We were the target. All right, let's see here. God dang, that was a really bad one. He's got that KF-21. Oh my goodness. I did not do enough of those challenges. All right, on to the next, guys. We got to win 2 matches and get 5,500 points with the Mirage F1. I tell you what, guys, I'm actually, hold on. Coffee is calling my name, and it shouldn't be, but it is. So I'm gonna let good old Chibi Mecha take over for me. Where is he? Where is he? Oh my goodness. There we go, Chibi. All right, Chibi is here, guys. He's just gonna let anybody know that I'm walking to the room just for a second. And we'll be back with coffee momentarily. All righty. We are back. Thank you very much, Chibi Mecha. Your help is always greatly appreciated. If I could get my chair to move. Oh my God. Okay, all right. Let's see here. Chibi Mecha, goodbye. IRL Mecha, here we go. Here we go. Take 400 silver. This, guys, the xylitol. Oh, that's the good stuff. Kind of weird that you can see through it because it's green, right? You can't even see me behind that. But, boom. Gotta love the green screen. Oh, yeah. That's the good stuff. All right, guys, let's see if we can be a little better this round. Anything? Nothing? Okay. He's a little out there, but we'll try. Hey, we got him. Let's go. That's a lot of them. Holy crap, that's a lot of them. Oh my gosh. No. Oh my God, guys, how many missiles is he going to shoot? Holy cow. Oh my gosh. That was a ton. That was at least 6, right? Good gosh, I'm going to go back and look at that. That was a lot. It's going to hit the mountain, isn't it? Yeah, we're going to lose it. Okay. Nothing? Horrible drop in frame rate. Oh, God. No, we're dead. We're super dead. God dang, guys, this is performing so badly today. It's getting so choppy. It's never been this choppy. I don't understand how it got worse after adding more RAM. That part I don't get. I guess it did get choppy before. It feels like it's worse somehow, or more frequent. Okay. Stop over here real quick. Very choppy gameplay. It was too soon. It was too soon since he got it. Oh, guys, the choppiness is making me just weird. It's just weird. Could be internet connection. Yeah, I wouldn't blame it. I wouldn't doubt it. I am going to have to call the fiber optic company now that I got everything lined out with my landlord again. I was about to say, that was definitely... What? That got here fast. That had to have been medium or long range. Oh, my goodness. Guys. We're negative, ain't we? No, we're not. No, we're not. Positive, too. Weird. I will say our internet is definitely our biggest weak point as a streamer. That is absolutely for sure, because we have not only cable internet, but the worst stability. It's got good download speeds, kind of upload speeds, but the stability of it is horrid. It'll be like a ping of 20, 30, 40, 20, 30, 40, 100. You know, it'll just jump up there, and I will have ping issues on just about every Battlefield server, no matter how close it is. And when I say issues, I mean like 50, 60 ping higher than people, you know, with like fiber internet. I see people down to like 12, 15, 20, even 30s, you know, is okay. But we're always like 67, 70 something, 80 something, 100, 110. It's weird. It's weird. So you guys better watch out for whenever we get that good old pro gaming package from Blue Peak, because they're offering us $65 for 3 years on a pro gaming package. This stream's quality will be going up as soon as we get done fighting with them about it. I'll say good luck, seeing as no one else is going to. I just went to the wrong screen, not the right screen. What am I thinking? The hat switch is also kind of inconsistent. It'll just, even while I'm still pressing it, it'll shut off and on. It's a little temperamental, but we'll make it work. Horrible, but we are going to make it happen. Ah. Die, die, die! We got him, we got him, we got him. All right, let's go, let's go. Revenge. Sweet revenge. I can't tell if it's gonna work or not, so we're... God dang. We got him, we got him, we got him. Ooh, god dang. We got that A6 trailing behind us. We need some ammunition though. Oh, come on now, guys. Come on, shoot him in the butt for me. Oh my gosh. I feel like with that amount of time we should have been able to make something happen or someone come find that guy. But it was a pretty risky play to go over to their area for ammo and stuff anyway, so I'll quit my griping. He's gonna go behind that, yep. Let's go. Come on now, come on now. God dang, one-shotting us all the time. Oh, that was his cannon. Okay. What are we at? What are we at? 0 and... Oh, okay. I can't ever... Guys, it's just all a blur for me at this point. Okay, alright. He's definitely dead, but hey, we can switch targets. Let's go. Go. Slowing down helps sometimes. I'm starting to figure that out bit by bit. All right, let's go. Let's go. Oh, come on. We need some health. We need to get out of here is what we need. God dang, they were just relentless. We can't even stop to get health. Yep, we're dead. God dang. I don't know how much I think he earned that kill on the kill feed, but you know, can't argue with it. He definitely helped us crash. But what were we? What was it? 5 and 4? Something like that. Nice crash. Yep. It was a good way to end the game. 5 and 4. Yep. By golly, we're gonna get 5,500 points, whether it's the easy way or the hard way. Let's see what we got here for this. I'll take all that. I like that. We're not even... Where are we? Oh, that's locked. What am I thinking? We can't even do those yet. Gosh, dang it. All right, so now we need to switch birds again. F5 Tiger, Mirage M3, the Phantom. Yep, we'll take the Phantom. Unlock with the flight pass. Golly dang gee willikers, I tell you what. Top tier, definitely play of the match. I'm pretty good at that. I'm definitely not too bad at crashing into walls. I've gotten that down to a science, an art form. I've mastered that. I guess we're gonna go with the F4, guys. I guess we are gonna go with the good old F4. Let's see what we can do here. I like the F4. Very nice to have a large amount of missiles and rockets and a decent good bit of health. Good luck to you too, sir. Or madam. Already big drops in frame rate. All right, let's go up here and see how we do. Whatever, dude. Whoa, no. This frame rate droppage is so bad. Oh my gosh, I swear. Oh, I think I hear the wife. I think I hear Mrs. Mecca. God dang it, guys. That was crazy. The frame rate is dropping so hard, and it's never done it this bad. I almost just can't even, and I can't even seem to get it to play. All right, there's that one. Okay, we got an F4 over here. All right. Well, hello, honey.
Hi.
All right. I am doing okay. How are you doing?
I'm tired.
Yep. I can imagine. Oh, yeah. I mean, you got a lot of stuff going on. Oh, whatever. Those should have been winners. Oh, God, I made it over to their territory again, and I shouldn't have. Come on! Oh, my goodness. All right. Usually we do a lot better than this with the F4, but we'll see. We'll see if we can turn it around. No, I don't. I don't want to deal with your missiles already. All right, we got that one. Let's see if we can do something about this. Here's some rockets. Yep, let's go. Let's get it. All right, that works for me. Those I thought were winners. I thought those were decent flares. You're gonna die, Buster. You're gonna die. Nope, we're gonna die. Go! Oh my goodness. NC controller, is that Thrustmaster? Yes. Welcome, Slitter. Slitter. Yep, I'm making sure I'm seeing that right. Slitter is 2 T's. Welcome to the stream. We are learning how to get better with the Thrustmaster still. Yep. We got this, what, like a month ago, guys? Something like that. We play with it on Thursdays. So welcome to the show. Well, hello, honey. All right. And we still somehow got third. Don't ask me how. 5 and 3. I mean, definitely real people in that lobby that time around, but not our best work. All right, let's jump right into another one. So yeah, we got the HOTUS one, T-Flight, HOTUS one, Thrustmaster, all the fancy names that it has in one big long title. And I'm enjoying it quite a bit, honestly. I'll play a little bit of Microsoft Flight Simulator and Metalstorm. I got War Thunder downloaded, but I haven't really gotten around to playing a third or fourth game with it yet because we're a variety channel, and boy howdy have I got, I've deluded myself with a lot of variety. We have been playing a ton of games. Good luck to them. See, it's dropping frame rates the whole time. Nothing. Nada. Nobody. Just as soon as we get in range here. That's an F5. It shouldn't take too much. There we go. I'm still going to dump more than one rocket at it, for sure. Okay. Wow. Weird. Probably going through missiles way too fast, but I want to make sure before we go up here for ammo that we are empty this time around. This is definitely a good option. Definitely a good option. All right, there's a couple those guys down. Let's just see if we can keep them in their spawn. All right, yep. Succeeding at that so far. How is Slitter doing today? God dang. This has got to be a bot team we're playing, guys. It has to be a bot team that we're playing. Yeah, this is undoubtedly a bot team that we are playing, but I'll take it. I'll take a dub. Just laying in bed. Hey, that's good. That's a good day right there. I think most people keep themselves pretty darn busy. We'll take it. We'll take it. Wasn't too bad. Even for a bot. Even for a bot team. I think good luck, good luck. I think he's being toxic. I think he's being toxic. We don't promote that. Get him off our team. We don't like you. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Where am I? Yeah. I knew he was talking to nothing but bots. Good luck, good luck, good luck. He's saying that to nobody. He is saying that to absolutely nobody. There's 3 real people on our team and everybody else was bots. So, Arathos or Arathos, if you see this, do better. Toxic people are fun in COD, dude. Oh my gosh, COD, I can deal with toxic people in COD because I'm like, say something, It works, it works. But I tell you what game really gets me raging big time. This, first of all, if I get my butt whooped enough, I will be like, this doesn't seem like it should be this hard for crying out loud. But for some reason, it can be. Rocket League, guys. Most toxic quick chat on the planet has got to be Rocket League. They are ridiculous. Just straight up. I'm not gonna make it too crazy high, but there's another F4. Let's see if we can lock on to him fairly quickly. Nah, Arc Raiders. I don't know, dude. I have never met a community more toxic than Rocket League. I don't know if you've played a lot of Rocket League. Arc Raiders is pretty bad, I'm sure, but I think games with voice chat like that, like proximity chat, does kind of ward off some people who are real keyboard warriors because they can't stand to hear somebody actually talk back to them. Ooh, those. Oh, that's not health. This is just Charlie. We already have it. What are we doing? We're dropping frame rate so bad. All right, we need some health relatively soon. But at least we're doing great on ammunition. I hope they add voice chat here too. Oh my gosh. Oh, well, hey, at least we got him. At least we got him as well. How in the world are we already losing by this much? I could have sworn we had 2 objectives there for longer than 30 points worth. Guys, the frame rate droppage we're having right now, I gotta wonder if I did do something wrong installing my RAM. I gotta wonder about that, honestly, because everything that I could find says it's fine and it's working. It shows it in Task Manager. And for some reason, guys, we are dropping frame rates today like crazy. It's either just a bad day for our ISP or a bad installation job on my part. It's a skill issue. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. Let's get this SU-22 out of here before it can show up. If I can kill them at long range enough, then hopefully my team can actually do something. What? No! There we go. We got all 3. We'll take it. We'll take it. Let's go, Phantom. Let's go. You're dead. You're dead. Okay. Yep. I'll take the assist. I don't care. Who cares? Nope. We stalled. We stalled. All right. Let's go. Ah, man. How is this gun's that good? SU-33C flanker. No idea. No idea what that one's good at. Dang. All right. I think we're doing fine. We got Bravo and Charlie. I'm not too worried about Alpha. I'm going to try and see if I can ward them off of Bravo in any way, shape, or form. when they pop out this end of it, I'll just start shooting at them. All right, that works. No. Okay. We still got it back. Let's go. We'll take that. Behind us? That's the same guy. You're gonna die, dude. You're gonna die. This town ain't big enough for the two of us, Buster. That's my priority right there. Is that F4? I'm the only F4 allowed in this match. I'm just kidding. I'm not good enough to act like that. All right, SU-34, whatever that is, light fighter, medium fighter, who cares? It's just about toast. I'm tempted to get ammo instead, but we'll be a team player. Let's go! Probably another mostly bot lobby because, you know, we went positive, but who cares? We'll take it. Okay, it wasn't entirely a bot lobby. Hey, no, wasn't entirely a bot lobby. Got a couple real people on the teams. Best viewers at Viral Zapta are you, Mouse Minarch KOTW. You, sir, I will not say welcome to the channel. You, sir, are getting banned. Possible ban invader, for crying out loud. Here we go, guys. Let's get them out of here. There's scammers. Scammers in the chat. A6 is the best plane for that map. Oh my gosh, dude. I evidently, because we get our derriere lit up by A6s every single time we play that map. Universal parts, definitely 100% going to be going to the F4 Phantom. We're going to be dumping everything into that flying mobile until it is level 20. The F1 is pretty good. Freya has recommended that, and boy howdy, I can see why. Yeah. I'm digging the F4 though, the heavy fighter. Nah, it's a bot account that tries to get you banned. You can actually set it up where they can't come in and comment. Huh. Tries to get me banned? Really? I've noticed. I'll have to talk with you about Twitch stuff at some point, good sir. Probably via Discord, chat, or something. Text or voice or whatever. I got, so Hell Chamber, I don't know if you have seen this yet, but guys, when I say I am new to this and I am working on the stream, I mean it. Okay, so check this out, right? Okay, those are 3 separate lists right there, and yes, they are all just kind of getting maxed out. Here's a few more. Some items, of course, are scratched off, but yeah. These are all to-do lists that I have to do. This is crazy. Absolutely crazy. It is insane. So if I get around to something, y'all, it's a miracle. But it's a lot of learning for me. It is a ton of learning for me. Okay, I thought we did the flare pretty good. I guess hitting the air brakes kind of got us right there. But yeah, that thankfully creating the Discord was like the easiest thing. Oh my gosh, that was not super complicated compared to some streaming stuff. Hey, just let me know and I'll teach you. Thank you so much, bro Chacho. Thank you so much. I will gladly do that. I think a big part of it, guys, is just we're at that point in life where like you're busy no matter how not busy you are. Like, you know, with my like somewhat not super able body right now. You'd think that, you know, I would have a lot more time. That's not necessarily the case, guys. We got 2 kids who are just going crazy with their school activities. They both go to school. They're at 2 different schools with a whole bunch of just extracurriculars. And then we stream twice a day, usually. Not today because of my wife's awesome award coming up. And we're also learning, like, basically computer science, really. We're learning everything about a computer. And it's taking a lot of time. It's also taking a lot of yelling and screaming at ChatGPT and Google. But hey, you know, the stream's doing okay. You know, for having bought the computer like a couple months ago. Oh, you should be dead, sir. Okay. I'm your new chat GPT. You got it. Oh man, please do not regret saying that, because that is going to be a thing. Oh my goodness. I have so much on my list about like figuring stuff out. I literally wrote down like 3 different like to-do lists for basically the same thing of trying to figure out how to like cause certain effects on the stream. And I will gladly hit you up to be able to check those off my list. Oh gosh. Oh man. Oh man. Oh, what did he just do? What did he just do? No way. Oh no. Oh no. Oh guys. Not good. This is not good. That's at least 5 rockets. Oh my gosh. Oh man. I will also, guys, once I get done with one of my literally 8 or 9 little to-do lists of things to do, they're not all just stream specific, but we will be having more Mechanic emotes and stuff like that. It's so hard to get a design consistent with certain programs. I'm not gonna lie, guys, we absolutely do have to talk to and use AI for certain things. I know there's a lot of hate going around for that right now, but if people are gonna act like art and animated, you know, overlays and things like that are not a huge reason why people watch certain channels, then they have no idea what they're talking about. I'll be honest, they don't. And to sit there and act like you should be able to afford an actual artist for every single new graphic you want to add to your channel, that's just not realistic for everybody, and it's certainly not for us. We'll take the death. We'll take the death for securing control. Guys, that's how you crash the right way. That's how you crash the right way. We probably could have avoided that, but... Stroke 3, not defending. Stroke 3, not defending. Strike 3, not defending. I think, is that what you mean? Strike 3, not defending? Oh my gosh. We're going to win, guys. We're going to win. Okay, let's just keep it going. We're trying to clear the way while they grab some stuff, but really I can't think of it that way. I'm just going to say that I'm going here real quick so that they go somewhere else. And no! Oh, God. How quickly this game flips around. It's just crazy to me. I had a guy tell me that if you have animated overlays and if you engage with viewers, you're not a real streamer. What? What? That is the stupidest thing ever. I mean, I'm not saying he's stupid, but that statement is stupid. That statement, not him, but that is the dumbest statement ever. The #1 reason for success on streaming is engagement. That's literally what streaming is. What are you talking about? Oh my gosh, what is that guy talking about? Please bring him over to this channel to debate that. Oh my gosh. Dude, talk about, okay, look at the best streamers in the world. And compared to that guy has 4 followers who says engaging with viewers isn't streaming. What are you? That's one of those guys that thinks being the best in the world is the only thing that matters. And if you have a good personality and have a high quality stream to get your viewers, then you're just not a good enough gamer. He is confusing. This is legit. He is confusing streaming with gaming. Those are 2 separate things. You could be the best gamer ever and suck at streaming, and he's defining streaming. That's crazy. Stream Elements always letting people know that we are taking frequent breaks. We are not taking one today because this is a Thrustmaster game, so it's not really too demanding. But it will only be about a 2-ish hour stream, so. Let's go. That little tunnel right there would be so hard to go down with this gigantic thing. Can we turn sharp enough? Yes, we can. Yes, we can. Whoa, no! Okay. I've got to get the sensitivity dialed back in on this flight stick because, guys, this is bad. This is so bad. It is so sensitive, it's crazy. Obviously, in a heavy fighter, that's going to be less obvious, but even with my A4, the slightest little touch, and that thing's like just way faster than the F4 Phantom, obviously. Oh, we should have just used a rocket for that guy. Okay. ADV, let's get that taken care of. All right, let's go get some more missiles. We'll stop by good old Charlie. If we need to, but I think we got this one in the bag. I think this one's looking great. Got a couple of them behind us. Let's see what we can do about that. You think he's going to be able to duck behind that mountain? Nope. Let's go. Trying to get better at using the hat switch for mobility. My whole goal is to become competitive at this game without having to use a keyboard. That's my whole goal with this game. I'm too much of a perfectionist, and the OCD tells me I have to use a flight stick, so here we are. Not that it's super hard at level 5, but we're gonna get there. All I can say is the dude probably listened to Nixta, who is deadpan in his streams. Oh my gosh. So, hey guys, anybody just now joining us, thank you so much. I can't ever tell when there's new people and when there's not, so sometimes if it's see the number change, I just say, welcome to the stream, anybody who is new. Glad to have you. We're just tearing up some Metalstorm for Thrustmaster Thursday. Thrustmaster is for this flight stick. And we appreciate you being here. We are a variety channel, guys, new and old, ladies and gents, to the channel. We got a schedule up every single week. Sometimes small adjustments are made to when the streams are, according to like doctor's appointments and things like that. But we have a wide variety of streams. We stream about twice a day, most days of the week. So feel free to check out my schedule on Twitch, you guys. If you're ever wondering what we're doing, titled streams that show the game will be that game. Other streams that don't show the game title could be that game or could just be anything. So we're here frequently. But yeah, feel free to check out that schedule, you guys, if you're ever looking for certain content. Also, you guys, I'm starting to do what, when I can, I'm starting to do these little stream recap videos on YouTube. I got to stop saying those names out loud because I guess the platforms don't like you to talk about them. So YT, we are on YT, and we are trying to, on all platforms, upload some stream recaps. In case you guys miss anything, they're like, literally like minute and a half, 3 minute, 4 minute videos of just a few highlights of each stream to kind of show you what you missed. So feel free to check in there too if you ever want to see what was going on without having to watch the whole 2-3 hour special, you know. So here we go. Let's get some more of these. Nobody gave a rip about the objective right there in the middle. Kinda, I guess they did, but holy cow, I thought everybody just passed up Bravo there. Let's see if we can get this guy close enough. Nope, not gonna be able to. Loving the F4 Phantom though, guys. Still loving it. Oh! Okay, here we go. I wonder what this special ability is going to be on this bird. I'm really excited to see what it is. Okay, whatever. We'll take the assists. We got both of those objectives. Let's try and keep this one safe. Okay. Whoa. All right, cool. A double kill plus an assist. Get some more rockets and get back to it. And that's game. Let's go. Let's go. We'll take another dub. Five and 0. Good job, Iceman 49. I feel like we went 4 or 5 and 0, right? 3 and 0. Never mind. 3 and 3. That's why it felt like that. But he went 5 and 3, so he did pretty darn good. You know, it never fails, guys. I'm pretty sure for whatever reason, whenever I say, hey, welcome to the stream, whenever I see that the viewer count is changing, I kid you not, the moment I do that, it's like 10, 20, 30 seconds later, it's like, all gone. I have no idea why it does that, or if it's even accurate. But I think that's hilarious. I really do. I'm doing something. I'm going to have to figure that out. I thought it was, you know, a regular thing to say. But maybe I need to stop talking to ChatGPT about everything. All right, let's see here. How is the dearest wife doing? Wonderful, beautiful, nice, very nice. You look great.
Thanks.
Love you.
Love you.
Are you nervous?
Not as nervous as I was yesterday.
Walking in front of all them people?
I'm not as nervous as I was yesterday.
Right, right. Oh, good.
I got 100s.
Oh,
I
good.
got 100% on my presentation.
She got 100s, guys. And that was your presentation to graduate, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's all. I told you were going to do just fine. Guys, she was sweating it the whole time. I told her she was going to do fantastic. That's how it usually goes. The people who are like super concerned about it do the absolute best, and they ironically don't think they're going to. Oh, I bet it is. I bet it is. But have some confidence. You are an exceptional student. That is for sure. Is he going to grab it? Yep. Just making sure. I could not tell if he was about to miss that or not. All right. All righty then. Come on now, come on now. Okay, we're gonna have to grab some health here. That much is for sure. Ugh. We're still gonna take that hit, but we're fine. We're totally fine. We're totally fine. God dang, we can't get to any objectives first. I can tell you that much. At least we're helping. I think we are. What? I was about to say, we've gone around the corner. We should be fine. That A4 is dead. That A4 is super dead. We got to get him before we get in his rocket range, though, because they'll take us out instantly. If I switch to my rockets, do I actually keep locked on? Evidently so. Nope, not quite. Not quite. We tried. So guys, random thing here, but I have recently gotten back into a childhood anime show, actually. And I want to know, do we have any anime fans here in the stream? Because, guys, I can tell you this much right now. This one is one I grew up on from, like, age 10 or something like that, when you had to stay up. You had to stay up, like, 30 minutes to an hour past your bedtime, you know, and turn on Toonami or whatever it was. It's one of them shows, and, man, it's a good one. And I'll tell you what, it's, I'm just gonna go ahead and say it's Inuyasha, guys. If you guys have not actually finished Inuyasha, which I haven't either, I forgot. You know, obviously, if you're not used to Japanese shows, it's gonna be very cheesy and childish. But guys, we have I've had a couple friends online who do watch some anime. Booney's one of them, and he reminded me of how good Inuyasha was. Guys, I've been watching that show strictly, specifically, exclusively for like weeks now. It is so good. It is freaking good. If you get into the storyline of that show, oh man, I highly recommend it. Anybody looking for something good to watch. Who we got here? Always, but OG anime. Inuyasha is top 3 for me always. Dude, exactly. So like I tried to get into Bleach, right? Try to get into Bleach because it's supposed to be one of the top 3. It's so slow. Oh my gosh, it's so freaking slow. It's ridiculous. It's like Naruto but worse with the fillers. Just filler all day long. It is so ridiculously slow. And so I've really enjoyed Inuyasha because I don't have to look up when it's a filler and when it's not. All their episodes seem pretty consistent somewhat. You can kind of tell there's probably some in there. I don't know, but give me Inuyasha, Cowboy Bebop, and Big O and DBZ. Big O. So I haven't actually watched Dragon Ball Z. For me, it's too repetitive, but I didn't grow up with it. And trying to go through something like the Frieza fight, you know, I'm just not invested enough for it, but I probably would love it if I gave it a shot. That's just one OG one that I never really did sink my teeth into. Inuyasha was huge for me. What is that one with the dude with the gun? He wears a red jacket, some little sunglasses. They just redid it. They just reanimated it, actually, using old audio and all that stuff, but they reanimated it. It's that guy, Sailor Moon. My wife liked Sailor Moon growing up, and she is from, you know, middle of BFE nowhere, you know, redneck type area. So, you know, Sailor Moon must have done something right if she liked that show, because she hated anime. She hated anime when I met her. It was, but yeah, Naruto, Inuyasha, and what else? Naruto, I could skip the fillers on, and they did such a good job with not making the fillers mess up the main storyline. They didn't interfere with the canon at all, right? But like Boruto, for example, if you want to skip the filler in Boruto, you're going to be skipping 99.9% of that show, first of all. And when you come back into it, you're actually going to be a little bit lost on what all has transpired in the last 30 episodes of filler before you get one more episode of actual story. Like main storyline, like author-written storyline. So I haven't been able to enjoy Boruto, and I'm just not going to, probably, honestly. I'm not a big enough fan of shows to sit there and bore myself to death watching them. I can't do that. If it's too much filler, I'm out, you know. Oh, golly. This is probably a bad hot take, but I hate Naruto with a passion. Oh my gosh, dude, why? Why? I'm just kidding, I'm joking. Honestly, you can hate something that I love and I'm not gonna have it. I'm not one of those people who somehow becomes offended if you don't like the show I like, for crying out loud. That's like disliking somebody based on their food preference, right? It just doesn't make any sense. I love Naruto. Naruto is probably my #1, except for maybe Inuyasha. Inuyasha, I think it's better than Naruto. Honestly, I think it might be. Too slow. It is pretty slow, but have you finished the whole thing from like OG Naruto to like Shippuden, every single bit of it? Because I can tell you this much, it is slow. The Hokage fight, you know, with the third Hokage versus the first and second Hokage reanimated. Spoiler alert, anybody who hasn't seen it. That was the Frieza fight of Naruto, right? That was the Frieza fight of Naruto. But still, when you get into Shippuden and you skip the fillers, which you can easily do in Shippuden, it won't mess with the story at all. That's where it really gets good. I can tell you, when you get to, you'll know which arc I'm talking about. I'll just say when the real fight with all of the ninjas, you know what I'm talking about, when Naruto has kind of become like his realized, you know, powerful self to at least the majority degree, right? When he's unlocked that long-awaited ability that everybody could probably see coming with all the foreshadowing in it. Okay, evidently flares just are not my thing during massive drops in frame rate, but we're gonna try and survive anyway. Okay, we got him before we died. Yeah, dude, if you skip the fillers, man, in Naruto, that is the most skippable filler show ever for me, but there were a lot. The second half, I mean, the entire second 100 episode half, 200 episodes total, like 90 something, almost 100 second episodes were all filler on his younger version, the regular Naruto show. So I get you there, It's worth it, I promise. It gets to be worth it. All right, guys, I have no idea how many more games we're going to play before we call it. We are definitely going to be getting ready here soon, I think, to head out at some point. So, and we're at our 2-hour mark. I'm not really supposed to push this past 2 hours, even with light use. But this is extra light use, so we'll play at least 1 or 2 more. And don't forget, you guys, to check out the schedule. I update it frequently, but not too frequently, so it'll be around that time that I schedule, or right on that time. If you guys want to tune in with me next time, which will be tomorrow for the next scheduled streams. I might be on later tonight too, but we'll just have to play that by ear. That'll be a bonus. That'll be a bonus for me particularly. But yes, Naruto, Inuyasha, and I would say, honestly, maybe JJK. I think JJK would be my other top 3 pick for favorite anime shows. I really do love JJK. I think that as much as I hate waiting as long as it takes for an episode to come out, I think JJK is awesome. That's another one that you have to get at least 1 season down before it really gets super good, but it's not so slow that you can't get through that initial period of the show. Solo leveling is also extremely good. I will say it is, I think, getting a little repetitive, but we'll see. That might be a hot take in and of itself right there. Solo leveling, I almost mentioned, actually, honey. I almost mentioned it. It's we haven't seen near enough of it for me to say that it's like that good, but it's good. It's definitely good. We got another F4. We're gonna see if we can take him out with nothing but some rockets real quick. Yeah, we got this guy right behind us. A 106. What is a 106? Let's go. Lock warning. Who is it? Okay, we're fine. We're fine. We're fine. I could tell you my favorite, like, bad and good anime at the same time, and it's you know, it's weird because it's pretty cheesy. I don't feel like its pace is very good. It's not very, like, super shocking, and so it's never really like, man, that was a good episode. It's never really that good. But for some reason, I can keep watching it and keep watching it and keep watching it, and it's like mildly entertaining, but somehow I want to keep watching it. I don't know why. Shield Hero. Now, some people sit there and say I'm hating on Shield Hero too much with that. There's never some huge, giant canon moment that I'm like, oh, crap, what happened to that? You know, in Shield Hero. It's never that much of a cliffhanger. But I think it's just because me and my wife always would sit down and watch one episode of Shield at the end of the day before bed together with, like, some freaking mushroom cocoa or something. That's weird, I know, but somehow that turned into a thing. And so it's probably more just nostalgic or sentimental for me. I don't know. But I thought that one was actually surprisingly decent to keep watching. I wanted to keep up with that one. OMG, I remembered another great anime. What have we, good sir? What have we on the next great anime? 4-0, but with 4 assists, so hey, there we go. All right, we definitely had a bot team against us. That was definitely a team of bots against us for sure. Yep, I was about to say, if all 3 MVPs are on our team, it's likely a bot team. Full Metal Alchemist. I have heard people suggest that so much. I grew up seeing some of it, but I mean, that was when I was a little kid and we were over at my big brother's friend's house. And his friend, Chris, was the most awesome nerd guy, right? I mean, like the type of nerd everybody wants to be now. He was like that back when it wasn't cool. He was watching all the anime, taping them on VCR, burning CDs, and had all the, like, the collectible toys from every popular show, and he had every single video game system with every single awesome game, like Nintendo, Super Nintendo, Nintendo 64, PlayStation. You know, he had all that stuff back when it was all new. Freaking Duck Hunt, all those classics, all the classic games and shows. Man, I remember going over to that house when I was like 4 or 5 years old, and it would be nothing but like Kool-Aid, those Kool-Aid bottles that you twist the top off of, you know, the ones you used to buy at like the local swimming pool. It was just nothing but Kool-Aid, you know, drinks and awesome treats with the coolest toys and games. That guy was a cultured son of a gun when it came to nerd culture. That guy was on top of stuff. And what do you know? He's like he went into like computer science and stuff like that for his education. I think he's doing good. I think he's doing really good. I miss my Nintendo 64. Me too, man. Me too. I actually bought one and started playing back through the old original 3D Zeldas, you know, Ocarina of Time and then Majora's Mask. But now we have a Nintendo Switch, and you can pay to actually play all the OG games with a new system. They're remastered for the Switch, and I am yet again stuck on certain parts of Ocarina of Time that I just cannot seem to figure out. And I will not Google how to do it. I won't Google how to do it. I've done that for one Zelda game, and it ruined the whole game for me. It actually solved part of the game that was actually the whole game. So check this story out, guys. Any Zelda fans, any video game fans out there at all, Zelda Breath of the Wild, an amazing game. All right, this guy's being toxic, so we're gonna make sure he dies. He's mouthing off. We're gonna get him. Okay. But yeah, so we started playing Zelda Breath of the Wild when we got our Switch. Amazing game. There came this part where it was like, go find these memories all over this massive map. I might have to ask you for a hint, not a spoiler, a hint on how to get the red lava suit with the Gorons or whatever they're, I forget what they're called. Is it the Gorons? On Ocarina of Time. That's the part that it was so easy to do, and for some reason as an adult, I can't seem to get it. Don't spoil it. Don't just tell me how either. But anyway, back to Breath of the Wild. Yep, I knew it. I knew you knew. No spoilers. I'm going to have to get my subscription back to get back on that game before I ask you for the advice. Because I want to figure it out by actually figuring it out. But for some reason, going back in time to the places I know I should go to, the obvious places, for some reason, there's just that one part that you just is so obvious it takes you forever and ever getting stuck on to find. That game was great at that. And that's exactly what's happening to me on Zelda Ocarina of Time as an adult. There's two ways to get it. Give me the most vague hint you possibly can about getting that red suit as a child, because I've made it to the Goron shop. I have my green suit, and the dude sells a red suit. And I remember that the main way to get it was to buy the suit as a child, and then when you go back in time, you have it as an adult. So then you can continue the storyline with that red suit needed to go into the volcano. Are you talking about that little roly Goron that goes in circles? You have to bomb him over and over again? Because I did that. I did that. Oh my goodness, don't spoil it for me. Don't spoil it for me. Guys, I'm going to have to do a Zelda Ocarina of Time stream. Oh, this is huge, guys. This is huge. I bombed that guy so many times. How in the world? You got to bomb him at a certain spot. That's what it is. You're bringing back old memories, my friend. You're bringing back old memories. You have to bomb him at a certain spot, don't you? Oh my gosh. But I did that. I thought that's what it was. And I did that, and I still can't freaking get him to sell me a red suit. Oh, don't spoil it. Don't tell me. Please don't tell me. If I start to read a sentence that looks like you're telling me, I swear I'm deleting the chat. Okay? Let me go into at least one more game, guys. This is good conversation. So we're going to get our old Nintendo subscription back. We can stream anything that uses an HDMI cord because we are, in fact, a console channel. So anything that plugs into an HDMI cord can absolutely be streamed thanks to our AverMedia capture card. Shout out to AverMedia. Great, affordable option. One of the main best options that's also one of the most affordable. Certain spot. Yep, I knew it! I knew it! And for some reason, I've still failed to do that. Okay. Next thing you know, guys, I'm going to be getting an OG Nintendo 64 style controller because it's going to have to be compatible with the Switch. And I'm going to show my controller while I stream Zelda Ocarina of Time. That's going to be a great storyline walkthrough. People are going to watch that like crazy. I guarantee it. Let's go, guys. Let's go. Good luck to these guys. Let me shout out my wife real quick and see what time we got to start wrapping things up. Okay, guys, we are running out of time. I have time for one, maybe two, but probably one more game. So let's ooh. Oh, yep, let's make them waste their rockets, hopefully. Yeah, we're definitely going to be doing some Zelda walkthroughs. That's exactly what we're going to have to do. Oh my gosh. God dang it, guys. At least we got one on the way out. That brought back that memory, and I even tried that, but for some reason I forgot the spot. That's got to be it. Okay, we're gonna have to lock on somebody. Let's go get some more missiles over here. I'm gonna try something different, guys. We're gonna try medium range engagement for basically the whole game. We're gonna go over here, grab this ammo, come back around, go up high, maintain some distance behind these little pillars, and we're gonna medium range the crap out of them over and over and over again. So let's see. I even know the Hidden King Zora Easter egg. Oh, you're gonna please tell me, my good friend, you will please watch me do a Zelda Ocarina of Time playthrough. I don't know if that's gonna be in high demand or not though, but hopefully it will be. I don't know, nostalgia like that never really wears out, so hopefully people would really like that stream. All right, we got him, we got him, we got him. We got too many on the way to come kill us though. Leave our friend alone. There we go. Nope. Saw that coming. You definitely got Mean Mom watching. It's both of our favorite games of all time. It's my favorite game of all time. It's, oh my gosh. That is the all-time best video game ever made. Even to this day, with Nintendo 64 graphics, it will be the best game any of you ever play, I promise. Go through, play that game. It actually required thinking and difficulty, solving most of the puzzles. Had some level of difficulty as a child, or sorry, as an adult. Had a lot of difficulty as a child, for sure. Oh man, we're gonna have to, we got horribly bad drop frame rates, guys. We might have to check out if that RAM stick is somehow causing this issue. We have never had this happen like this until now. I can't even barely tell. It's so choppy. It's so, the frame rate droppage is so bad. Let me get my task manager up here real quick so we can see what's going on. Dude, guys, we are absolutely in the future doing a Ocarina of Time. An Ocarina of Time. I just died. Because I'm not even playing right now. They're killing me when I'm not even playing, guys. We're only at 59% memory on our RAM, so I don't really see what the problem is. How are we getting worse instead of better with more RAM? I think Tears of the Kingdom, what was that? Wasn't really great. Really, I haven't played it yet. Please, no spoilers. But please do tell me without any spoilers. Give me a non-spoiler reason why, if you can. If you can. That would be great information to know. Great information to know. Actually, guys, we're going to go ahead and go to this final page before we do anything else. Our computer is definitely, like, lagging more, and I don't understand why it's doing that with an increase in RAM. That is weird to me. That is weird to me. Gravy, if you're still watching Brochacho, if anything comes to mind, feel free to shout at me. But anyway... Yeah, that's crazy, guys. So we are definitely going to be doing an Ocarina of Time and Majora's Mask stream in the future whenever I can get my subscription back. It's an annual subscription, so it's a little bit, and I can't keep spending all kinds of money on the stream as much as I want to until we actually start making some kind of consistent, you know, thing out of it. And guys, just so you know, we are still going to be in it for the long haul, even if things slow down for a little bit. When my hand caused me to start doing shorter streams at earlier times, that's whenever things really started slowing down big for us on the stream. But this is only temporary. We're going to be right back at it with Battlefield and some really good first-person shooters. We're going to keep every game going, but we're going to be back at our normal, like, you know, more interesting content in probably about a month or two. So stick in there. It's a slow start. I mean, slow start the first part of the game just to get past the first chapter is almost 4 hours of gameplay. I love that. That sounds wonderful to me. Give me a Nintendo 64 and I'll be happy forever. I remember staying up all night playing that game. My son would help me when I needed it. Yep. Oh my goodness. That's Mama Diane. I just now realized that's Mama Diane that said that. I'm sorry. You guys have on my screen, it shows the same color for your names, so I didn't notice that it was a different name until now. Mama Diane, that is awesome. My dad played that game with me growing up, and he also needed help from me sometimes when I got ahead of him, because of course I'm playing way more than him. I remember one time he fake threatened to like ground me or spank me or something if I didn't tell him, and then I was like, and then after I told him, I was like, Dad, were you really gonna do that over a video game? He's like, no, I was just trying to get you to tell me. I did have a good dad, as much as that probably doesn't give the best impression. I had great parents. Nobody's perfect. I had awesome parents, though. Oh my God, I need a talk screen set up like you have sitting behind the desk. Yes. I also have not finished this screen, guys. I haven't finished it at all. There are going to be animated moving parts of it, but for now, we just got this set up and going. I'm very new to streaming, but I'm trying to learn from the best. And like I said, with my literally 9 pages of to-do list, this isn't for fun. This isn't a joke. Repo, Fall Guys, that one I can mark off because I downloaded, or Super Golf, those are games I got to download. And there's just so much, guys. There's so much we got going on with the to-do list, but we're going to be working on the stream constantly. It's going to be a good stream. It's just going to take a lot of development that's going to happen in a short amount of time, so stick in there. What would it take for you to make me something? Absolutely nothing at all, other than just stream with me sometime. Let's co-stream some stuff. That's all. That's the biggest thing I could possibly ask for, is co-stream some stuff. If you need an image, give me a shout. I can try and I can either try and come up with one from some sort of software. I do have friends that I grew up with who are amazing artists, and I know that they will. I know that they will also do graphic art, whatever the term is for that. Graphic artists. I know that they either do them or they know people who do. So I can either link you up with a real artist, or I can try to just get one and send it to you, or whatever I got to do right there. So you just feel free to let me know, and I'll get one to you one way or another. Hit me up on Discord. Let me know what you'd like. But other than that, guys, I'm gonna zip it up. I'm just way super excited thinking about the future of this stream, but I'm so excited about it. One more announcement, you guys. We are gonna start doing regular giveaways. So feel free to, share this, clip it, whatever you want. Doesn't matter. You don't have to. We're going to be doing regular giveaways just as soon as we qualify for our next payout. I don't want to talk about money in any sort of detail or make it seem like it's about that, but that's, this is supposed to be some kind of occupation at some point. Mommy's threatened to grab me if it didn't help her. That's perfect. But yeah, so starting on the next payout, which we might not make it this month. I don't know. We might more than make that. We have random great days sometimes if we're lucky, and then other days are just normal, and we're fine with that. But we're going to start doing monthly giveaways as soon as we start making monthly consistent, numbers. And then we're going to switch to doing weekly and then eventually even daily giveaways on the channel. That's not here yet. That's a future thing that's going to happen, but it is absolutely going to happen. It's at the very least, it's going to be happening within the next 2-3 months. We're going to start doing very regular giveaways, and the title of the stream will always say giveaway or whatever. Play some bingo, stuff that we've seen some other streamers do that we have realized is probably good stuff to keep the stream entertaining. So definitely hit that follow button if you want to. That's entirely up to you guys, though. I'm not going to sit there and act like one of those people like, please follow me. But anyway, yeah, I'm going to wrap it up. We got a lot of exciting things coming. But for now, thank you guys. Hell Chamber, Mama Diane, Gravy, Thiago, Ivan, Slitter, absolutely everybody who has been here today. Grumpy Grizzler. Oh my goodness, Grumpy, I completely missed that comment. Oh my gosh. Dude, I am so sorry, Grumpy. If you see this, I'm going to have to hit him up later and let him know. But yeah, every one of you guys are awesome. Love you all to death. I'll probably be on later tonight. Who knows what we're going to be playing, but I'll be on at some point tonight and for our regular scheduled times tomorrow. So you guys have a good rest of your night, and we will catch you when we catch you. Bye-bye now.
Bye.